Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to the fifth and final episode. Technically, the fourth was the final episode. However, this is the lore episode of Lone Echo. Now, you probably remember from episode 3, we found all the CubeSats and all the audio data. However, I was going to do a video, which is this video, of all those audio recordings and get them recorded for you without me talking over them, without no audio in the way, nothing, just so you can hear them basically without interruptions. Now, as for Lone Echo 2, it is installed, it's ready to go. I'm going to get that started recording and go through the process of getting it out for you guys to watch. However, right, time to play audio logs. So we start from the start with candidate Olivia Rhodes. Now I'll be quiet for the rest of these, just to make sure that no one thinks I'm talking over anything and there's no audio, basically, because otherwise yeah.
Athena, bring up the next candidate, please.
Echo Program Candidate number 37. Lieutenant Rhodes, Olivia J.
Now this one's promising. Accepted into the USN Aerospace Academy at 16. Exemplary marks in engineering, geology, robotics. Elite stuff. All the versatility you could want in an astronaut. The USN even approached her for the Pythias initiative, but she declined. Well, not interested in leaving the solar system, I guess. And her psych profile. She's right on the money. Took some prying, but the interviewer got her to open up about her family. The younger brother, Jackson. You could tell they were close. Probably had to look after him a lot with two scientists for parents. That's just what we need for Echo 1. She's perfect.
This is Captain Olivia Rhodes. Personal log entry for... God, has it been 2 months already? Time flies when you're running an entire mining operation alone, I suppose. Well, not completely alone. That's the catch, isn't it? This new Series 11 android they've assigned me, Echo 1, he's like a second crew member. I'm not just talking about all the work he gets done, either. It's the questions, I think. He's always asking them. Why do I do this? What does that phrase mean? On and on. And the way he'll stare at things sometimes, like he's trying to deconstruct them. It reminds me of... well... I called him Jack the other day. Completely by accident. It just slipped out. Had to take a moment after that. It has to mean something, though, doesn't it?
Well, Athena, can they handle it?
According to my analysis, if a Series 10 android were upgraded to Dr. Patel's specifications, it could adopt a modified version of the Echo Project OS with a success rate of 83.6%.
Good enough. All right, folks, there you have it. I want 50 of these upgraded Series 10s ready by the end of the week. They won't hit the metrics that we've been seeing from Echo 1, but he's been blowing away our Echo Arena prototypes by... repeat that figure, please, Athena.
Echo 1's cognitive performance rating has exceeded the top-performing Echo Arena android by 326%.
Right. The 10s don't need numbers like that to impress the USN. We just need to give them a taste. If they buy in on the 10s, then we've got them by the balls for the 11s. Let's get to work, people. Athena, end recording.
Accuracy, 54% improvement. Obstacle navigation, 37% improvement. Tactical decision-making, 31% improvement.
That'll do, Athena. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, these Echo combat units outperformed USN Marines by every metric in obstacle courses and tactical simulations conducted in Zero-G. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's well and good. But can these units think like soldiers? Can they adapt to changing circumstances, communicate, and work as a team? Well, if you'll follow me, you'll be able to witness a live combat simulation in our viewing lounge, and see for yourselves. Been waiting for the right moment to break this out. Suppose this is as good a time as any. After all, I've got two reasons. The first being the USN is enthusiastic about the TENS. If we'd put the papers in front of them at the end of our demonstration, they would have signed. And that's the problem. They were too enthusiastic. The USN never moves that quickly on anything. So I did some digging. Called in some old favors. Athena, read the message again.
Mission failure. Life support compromised. Reactor critical. Attackers unidentified. The Pythias is lost. Mission failure. The Pythias is lost.
The Pythias Initiative. The USN's extrasolar terraforming expedition, spearheaded by the largest, most advanced exploratory vessel ever built. And someone out there destroyed it. I need to have a discussion about that. Athena, schedule a meeting with Dr. Patel next Tuesday, please.
Of course, sir. Sir, you have received a message from headquarters. It is marked as high priority. Would you like me to read it for you?
Go ahead.
Funding for Stage 3 of the Echo Project has been approved and doubled. Congratulations. Our clients are eager to see the results of your labors. Once you reach Stage 4, I hope you'll reconsider your interest in heading the Leviathan Project. Even in the concept stage, the USN is all over it. Keep up the good work. H.
Oh, Jesus. They're really scrambling. The Pythias incident's got half the damn solar system spooked. Well, the half that even knows it happened anyway. At this rate, it seems inevitable, doesn't it, Athena?
What does, sir?
War. Athena, bring it online. State your name and purpose.
I am designated as Echo 2. My purpose is to protect and obey my superior and engage in combat operations at their discretion.
Good. And at this time, who is your superior?
You are, sir.
Right you are. Now, do you see that firearm over there?
Yes, sir.
I'll order you to pick it up and use it to eliminate those labor units on the other side of the room.
Understood. Engaging targets.
Each Echo combat unit will be streaming footage to our research center here on Ceres. You are to monitor this footage throughout the operation. I expect a full report within 24 hours of its conclusion. Is that clear?
Crystal, sir.
That's new. Where'd you pick that up?
Sergeant Montoya, sir.
Well, try not to use too many of his other favorite words. And not,
Professional.
that too. Dismissed, Echo 2. Reported 0500.
Sir, permission to ask a question first.
Very well. Speak freely.
These people, what do they hope to accomplish by hijacking that station? It's a science facility. They gain no tactical advantage by holding it.
It's not about tactics, Echo 2. They're making a statement. They don't think Mars needs the USN anymore.
So they're going to take and destroy USN property until they're left alone.
Essentially, yes.
I don't understand.
You won't, Echo 2. And you don't have to.
Well then, you see a nice comfy chair to sit in. That was the very final audio log. I hope you found the lore as interesting as I did right there. There's a lot of reasons why some stuff was happening for this. Here we go, turn them on. But yeah. This is oh so interesting. And hey look, our anomaly has shrunk. But otherwise, I think that's it. We saved Liv in the last episode. We went 400 years in the future. Apart from that, I don't think there's anything less for us to do. So I'm going to once again thank you all for coming along. this has been... Ooh. I'm facing backwards. This has been Lone Echo, my playthrough of the hit game from 2017. It has been one of the most amazing playthroughs I've ever done of a sci-fi VR space game. I love it. Lone Echo 2 will be coming out very shortly. I'm going to get work on that as soon as I possibly can. Thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. All that stuff. Comment, whatever. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next series. Bye-bye.